These are the workouts that I consistently do on my leg day at the gym, and I want to walk you through this particular workout. First, lunges. Lunges is something that I've been consistently doing at the gym since I started my fitness journey. And also squat variation. Now, before I start this particular workout, I'm going to stretch first, which is something I have learned that it is very important you do before and after your workout. Now, I have been doing my stretches before my workout, and then when I'm done with my workout, I do massage, like I get massage from my coach. But then I have been consistently stretching my upper and lower body before every workout since I started my fitness journey. And this particular stretch that I'm doing right now is something that I have been consistently doing, and I find this to be very helpful, especially when I'm trying to do a leg day. I like to do this. Also, this particular stretch is something I do whenever I am doing like a heavy exercise for my lower body, which is for my legs. I like to open up my hips like this and also stretch my hamstrings, making sure that my lower body, every muscles on my lower body is awake and ready for the exercise for the day, the workout section for the day. So if you're somebody that is actually working out at home, I'm going to advise you to always do your stretch before you work out. Okay, this will really help you wake your muscles up and just help you help you avoid getting injuries after your workout or during your workout. Stretching is very important. Stretching before or stretching after or doing both is very important whenever you are doing any particular workout section. Okay, so try to incorporate stretching into your routine. 5 to 10 minutes of stretch is not going to cut out anything from your time. Okay, it's just 5 to 10 minutes. That's very little. Just make sure you do something. Make sure you open up your muscles before you go into the real stuff, into the real deal. And this is the one I always do. So you can take from my own book, or you can just search up for other stretches you can do before your workout. Now I'm going to go into the first exercise for the day, which is lunges. And I'm doing reverse lunge and forward lunge. Okay, forward lunges and reverse lunges. I'm doing 3 sets of 10 reps. And why I do this, I'm going to talk you through the importance of the reverse lunge and the forward lunge. Now, the forward lunge is a workout that actually targets your quad, your hamstrings, and your glutes, but mostly your quad. And that is why I always like to incorporate this into my leg day. If I'm not doing this reverse and forward lunges, I'm doing the alternate lunges, which is almost like the same thing. And for the reverse lunge, this one also targets your back leg. It targets your hamstrings. It targets your glute, your upper glute, your glute max. And yeah, that's the benefit. Now, there is a particular way you're going to do your reverse lunge, and there's a form that you're going to be doing, which is going to now really focus on your quad. But then again, there's a particular way you will take the form, and it's going to be focusing like mainly on your glute. So it depends on the form that you are doing. That is going to actually determine which part of your body is being targeted more, which part of your leg is being targeted more. As for me, I am doing the form to target my quad and my glutes. So the forward lunges is actually targeting my quad, and then the reverse lunges is targeting my glutes. I'm making sure that's the top on each list, okay? And again, I'm doing 10 reps of 3 sets. So 10 on this leg, right leg, and 10 on left leg. I'll do that, and then I'll repeat this 3 times to get my 3 sets. And that is the leg day for me. So once I'm done with that, once I'm done with this particular lunges, I am going to move into the next one, which is squat variation. So I'm trying to show you the side view of my lunge, so you get the form, you see the form. And this is the second set of my 10 reps. So I'm done with the first set, I'm doing the second set. And remember I said I'm going to be doing 3 sets, and this particular workout is under 10 minutes. So you see that actually working out does not really take time. Most people feel like, I don't have time to work out, I'm busy. You can do your workout in less than 30 minutes, and trust me, you're going to be hitting every part of the body that you want to hit if you do the form correctly. So there is always time if you decide to make time. Anyway, this is a side view, and you can see that the way I am bending when I'm doing my reverse lunges, I am bending in the way where I am targeting my glutes. I am not my upper body is not upright, it is a little bit slant. You can see what I'm doing, and that for me is targeting my glutes. And then when I do my forward lunges, you can see that my body is a little bit upright because I am actually really focusing on targeting the quad, and that is why my forward lunge is looking like this and my reverse lunge is looking like this. And let's not just limit this particular workout to only working the lower body, which is the leg. It is also working your core. Okay, every exercise you do, there's a particular way you're going to engage your core, and it is going to be engaged. I don't know if I said that right. In every workout you do, you can determine if you want to engage your core or if you don't want to. And trust me, if you engage your core, you're going to be working on your abs, you're going to be working on your tummy. That's if you do it well and you are really engaging your core, you're going to be, strengthening your core, which is going to help you see abs on your tummy. And then your legs, all part of your leg is going to be engaged, which is from your hip, your waist, your front leg, your back leg, your calf. Everything is going to be engaged. That is if you're getting the form right. And this is something I learned from the gym. And something again that I want to tell people that are working out from home, I would advise you to try and pay for a gym section, pay for coaching at least for 1 to 2 months, so you're able to get the form. The form is really important. I actually worked out at home for 1 year, and I was doing rubbish because I did not know if I was getting the form. I've never done it before, so I didn't even know if I was getting the form or not. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I thought I was doing something, and not until I decided to go to the gym and I paid for instructor, and then that's when I got to understand that most of the things I was doing at home, I was doing something, but I wasn't really doing it properly, which is what is important. Doing it properly is what is important. It's not about how much time you spend doing it. It's about, are you doing it well? And I learned from the gym that I wasn't doing most of these workouts well, and that's why for 1 year I didn't see any results. So until I paid for coaching, I did not understand. And once I was able to understand, in less than a month while I was going to the gym, I was already getting the formation. I was getting everything I was supposed to get right. Even how you're supposed to be working out. Most people start working out and they start lifting, and which is very wrong. I got to understand that before you do every workout, if you incorporate cardio to your workouts, this is going to even help you lift more. This is going to even help you see results more, because once you do cardio, you lose water fat or body fat, and you turn those fats into muscle, which is something that anybody that want to tone or build muscle, we want to see. You want to see your muscle, right? You want to see every part of your body really tone, and you're not going to see that if you're not incorporating cardio into your workouts. And then stretching again, so you have to stretch, do your cardio, and then do your lifting. Now it doesn't have to come in that order. You can lift first, then do your cardio, and then do your stretching. But you see, these 3 things has to be done whenever you're trying to do a workout section. This is what makes a workout section a workout section. It is not just the amount of time you spend carrying a particular weight. It's not the amount of time you spend at doing something. It is, are you getting the formation? Are you following the process? The process is really important. Are you following the process? And also dieting. And when I say dieting, I'm not talking about restricting yourself to a particular food. Now, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, there's a particular way you're supposed to be eating for you to see quicker results. So you see eating, which is your food, your stretch, your cardio, and then your lifting. All these things are what makes these are what makes a workout section. And this is something I learned from the gym. Now I'm done with my lunges, and this is the next thing I'm doing, which is my squat variation. And I'm going to be doing, I think I did 10 of this or 15 of this, each leg 15 or each leg 10. And again, I'll be doing, I think, 3 sets. But anyways, this is something, or this particular exercise, the lunges and the squat variation is something I always do on my leg day. Now most of the time I do this particular workout as my cardio. Like I do this workout, these lunges, the reverse lunges, the forward lunges, or the alternate lunges, or the squat variation. I do this as my cardio without weight. And then when I'm trying to do my weight lifting, then I do this workout now using weight. Like I do this particular workout again using weight. So when I say I do my lunges as my cardio, like part of my cardio, because my cardio involves me running, high knee, burpees, mountain climbers are my cardio. But then I like to incorporate lunges to my cardio, or even squat variation, especially without weight. And then when I start, doing my proper workout section, and I want to use my weight, I now do this workout again using weight. I don't know if you're understanding. But anyways, one set done, I'm going to move into the next set of my squat variation. And again, I think I did 3 sets. I did 3 sets of this, which is 10 reps and 3 sets. So next squat variation, I want to show you the side view of the squat variation, so you see the form. You can see that I am not standing up fully, I am springing, or I am bouncing. So I move one leg forward, then back. I move this leg forward, then back, making sure I am not standing fully. I am still on a bent position, and I'm just moving front and back with my legs, like front, back, and I'll count to 10 on each legs, and that's the set. That's the rep. Though that's a set. That's a set. So if you're actually working out from the house, this is my last advice. Make sure you do your cardio before you do your lifting. You don't have to do it accordingly. You want to lift first, then lift, then do your cardio at last. But make sure you're incorporating your cardio into your workout section, and also your stretching. Okay, make sure you're doing that. And you can actually include this workout into your leg days, which is the squat variation and the lunges. You can incorporate, if you've not been doing it, you can incorporate this. And trust me, you can do this weightless, or you can do this with a weight. Maybe the next time I'm going to be coming up here to show you the workouts that I'll be consistently doing again. Like the next time I will be uploading a video, I'll do this particular workout carrying weight, so that you're going to see how it looks when you're doing it with weight. Okay, but anyway, that's it for this workout. Thank you for watching. I'll be seeing you guys on the next video. Bye.